Let's go back now to the war in Ukraine, because while we've been on air, we have heard that Russia has accused Ukraine of launching 2 drone attacks on the Kremlin in Moscow overnight. Russian officials have called it an attempt on President Putin's life, and they've described it as a terrorist act. Let's get the latest on that from our Russia editor, Steve Rosenberg, who's live in Moscow for us this lunchtime. Steve, what more can you tell us?
Well, just a few minutes ago, the Kremlin press service issued this, pretty dramatic statement claiming that overnight there had been this Ukrainian drone attack on the residence of the Russian president in the Kremlin. Vladimir Putin is not believed to have been there at the time. His work schedule continues as normal. So I'm just reading from the statement right now. It says that there were 2 drones that tried to attack the Kremlin. They were intercepted by the Russian military and special services and put out of action. As you mentioned, Moscow says that this was a terrorist attack and sees it as an assassination attempt on the life of the Russian president, and reserves the right to respond where and when the authorities consider necessary. That's the latest from Moscow.
Steve, thank you very much for that update. Steve Rosenberg there, our Russia editor in Moscow.